Hey, good morning. It's about 7 o'clock this time. I had a pretty decent sleep. I woke up about 5 o'clock. Wasn't quite time to take my medication, but I was pretty cold from the ice pack on top of my stomach and then the cooling mat underneath. So I did get up, use the washroom, and put a little sweater on. I was shaking pretty good just from the ice on me, and I was tensing up. I've been noticing some sharp pain in my lower right side of my back and a little bit on the left side. Not sure if that's just from grafting in there or when he was decorticating the facet joints and the transverse processes, moving a lot of the muscle away. I'm not too sure. This could just be a normal part of the recovery, but not a pleasant feeling, that's for sure. But I'm going to take some medication here. And get the day started and see what today brings. All right, good morning again. It's about 9 o'clock, so I did take that medication at about 7 o'clock, and I actually ended up just sleeping until right now. I stayed up pretty late watching the Rider game and the UFC, so needed that rest. I did just mix up another dose of the Miralax, and I'm going to take that. I know I have been having decent bowel movements, but I'd like to continue that and not have anything get backed up or anything like that. I do have the home care lady coming in to check on me, so she'll come here, she'll tidy up, she'll refill the cooler box back over there, get me some more ice, and maybe just hang out here. I'm gonna shower while she is here, I believe, just so I can have somebody in the room in case I do slip or fall or whatever, but I should be able to manage the shower part all on my own. But yeah, as I mentioned, it's nice if I do fall, at least somebody is here to help me. She'll be here shortly, and I'll touch base with you guys a little bit later. I'm also going to mention that I am a little more tender today than I have been. Might have did a little too much yesterday, but that'll probably be the most. I'm not going to be barbecuing anything anymore. I kind of did it all at once so I can just reheat everything in the microwave. And other than that, I might head off to CVS. They have another medication there for me. It's a slow release morphine, lasts 12 hours, so maybe I'll grab that so it's in my system. It probably would be good to have for the plane ride back home, which is on Wednesday, it's Sunday today, so 3 days away. I also have a follow-up with Dr. Haynes tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. See what he thinks, but the last time I spoke to him, he did think that everything was going very well for me, and he was very surprised how well I was doing so soon after the surgery. I'll touch base with you guys in a little bit again. I am able to remove these bandages today, so I will be removing them. There's that one. And there's the other one. I will get the home care lady to help me remove the one at the back. The one in the front should be fine. I'm not sure if she has additional ones. I don't know if that's something that they're able to do or not, but when she gets here, I will see if she can help me remove the one in the back, and then I'll shower up and get on with the day. Obviously, you probably wouldn't be doing this with a towel on, but I have a home care nurse here, and also I'm not trying to show my dingling to everybody. It's easy as that to get your pants on. Dry the incisions as good as I can. Grab some clean shorts. Haven't worn these yet. And same thing. One in. And sit up. for socks. If you want to put socks on, this is how you do it. You take the socks and you just throw them away. Don't attempt it. It's way too difficult. Somebody else might have videos that will be a little more helpful than mine. Some incision from the back. Incision from the front. It is still quite tender around here. Stomach's still pretty swollen. And back here is not too bad. Right here, in the middle of the night, I had a lot of sharp pain. I feel because it was probably the coolness from the mat that I was laying on, tensing those muscles up and causing a little more tightness in the back. That has subsided, and we'll see how that plays out through the day. Hey, so the home care lady just came and she filled up the cooler box. She hung out here for a bit. She stayed here while I showered to make sure I didn't fall. Everything was okay. She just took off. She'll be back again tomorrow. I am going to go and grab myself a coffee from the front desk, and we'll come back here. I'm gonna sit down, kind of feeling a little tired today just from being up so late last night. But it was nice to have a shower. I feel very refreshed after that. It's nice to get those bandages off my stomach and let those sutures kind of breathe. Those will eventually all start to fall off on their own as I start to heal a little more and more. Let's go grab that coffee and I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. I'm just wondering if I can get a shuttle to the CVS on Plaza America Drive. Thank you. Bye. Pretty convenient that they offer free shuttles anywhere within 3 miles here, so I get to go there, and then I'll just let her know I need a ride back right after. No charge at all. Being that I am going out, I will wear this back brace, just for a little bit of protection.
just made it back from CVS. Probably take some of this medication, take off this back brace, and lay down again. Car ride wasn't too bad, but just being up and moving around for that long is kind of a bit much for me right now. So I'm gonna lay down, maybe have a little rest, see what's on TV, and just relax a little bit. I also wanted to mention that this back brace that I wore out to go to CVS to pick up the medication did help quite a bit. It feels like a giant hug, makes you feel more secure. You don't feel like there's a chance of hurting the fusion that's taking place. It just really feels snug and secure. So I'll probably continue to wear this when I do go and walk out in the hallways and stuff like that. And I for sure will be wearing it when I go to the airport and on the plane. That's something I 100% will be doing. I don't want to risk anything or any chance of needing another surgery down the road. Like I said a little bit earlier, I will catch up with you guys in a little bit after I rest, and we'll see what the evening holds. Bye. All right, I'm just laying here watching the Canada-Guatemala soccer game. I'm gonna get up and make some something to eat here. Take you along for the ride. For being in a hotel anyway. I can't finish this all. This is just way too much food for me to eat after surgery. My appetite has been kind of low. So I'm gonna put a lid on this, put it in the fridge, and maybe eat it a little later tonight. Hey, I'm just getting ready to go to bed here. I just did FaceTime my fiance and two little girls. That's my favorite part of the day. I'm missing so much being here, not being with them. Especially on this Canada Day long weekend. Never been away from them for this amount of time, let alone over this weekend. As I was hanging up the phone with them, I did experience a lot of sharp pain in my lower back. It almost felt like a shifting sensation or a very large jolt of nerve pain. Not sure what happened, but it was extremely painful. I'm going to take some medication now and go to bed. I wake up in the morning, and tomorrow I have an appointment with the surgeon at 9 o'clock. So I'll discuss a couple of the things that I feel like I might need some questions for, and I will, catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good night.